Hi, I'm your host, Garrett Upshaw, and welcome to the Afternoon News at 12. Now, our first great story here is about the Tuskegee Airmen. They were the first all-black unit trained by the Air Force. And over 1 million African Americans volunteers fought in World War II, and half of them served in Europe. Now, that's a pretty good number. Now, in 1941, the government signed off with the first black unit in the military. And they paved their way for no segregation, and it is a big movement, people. It is really important. Now, we got a great interview with Amaru Bradley and George White. So, to you, Amaru.
Thank you, Gary. I'm here today with factory owner George White. What are you doing in your factories to the African Americans that came from the south to the north?
Oh, it's just whatever the managers decide to do with them, just like any other worker, really.
So what type of work are you giving the African Americans in your factory?
It seems that a lot of the managers assign them to the more dirty work.
Okay, so what are you considering dirty work?
Oh, like mopping the floors or sweeping, because the floors get nasty after a while.
Yes.
The floors need to be swept. You can't just not sweep the floor, especially factories. Look at that.
Well, that must be really dirty. But think about it. Is this being segregated in your factory, separating black men from white men work?
I guess in a way it is segregation, but at the same time they're still working in the same factory. I mean, there's a chance that a manager could put them on any other job as well.
So this is what we have. We have African Americans having segregation problems in a Philadelphia factory here today. And see all of this dirty stuff right here on the ground. We need to change what we do in America of African Americans here in the 1930s. Back to you, Sharlene.
Thanks, Amaru. Well, me and Hannah are going to discuss the racial discrimination that motivates the African Americans overseas.
They are fighting the racist men over in the most race-segregated army.
The experience overseas have made our African American soldiers overseas less accepting the racial slurs that are here at home.
People of Selma rather serve our enemy soldiers than African American GIs.
And back to Garrett with the rest of the news.
Okay, thank you, Sharlene and Hannah. Thank you for those great stories about the struggles of overseas of the black people. Now, as we can see, we have the Tuskegee Airmen and a bunch of segregated units. What will this mean for America? I don't know, but I think segregation might end quickly, even though it is still present today. I've been your host, Garrett Upshaw, and this has been the Afternoon News at 12. Catch you later.